Folks, it's Roslynn back at you one more. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family. Thank you so much for the love and support. If you're new to the channel, it's welcome. Much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have not been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, give you good vibes or whatever, please go ahead and that you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath. Please go ahead and share. Even if it's your empathic friends need, I already messed up my intro, but y'all don't even worry about it. If they need, spiritual guidance, confirmation, or validation, go ahead and share. While you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the music I'm listening to in the background is called Brainwave Music channel. It's called Pain Relief, Dissipate Stomach Aches, or Relaxing Brainwave Entertainment Music. Entertainment music. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I thought it was more of a title to it. I'll go ahead and post their link in the description box below. I should have had that on the first video. But the one I'm doing now is called How Mercury Retrograde Will Test Your Tech Savvy and Social creativity skills band together, and how it will affect your signs. I was just on CNN and InStyle. I was just like, God, dog, I thought it was just like, I thought Mercury retrograde just ended. Now it's about to start the beginning all over again. And they were talking about how it may affect your signs. And I said, okay, they were guiding me to go ahead and talk about that. And I guess it kicked off on January 15th. And it's the post shadow will go in through March 13th. It's the post shadow will go in through March 13th as well. Different things. You already know how retrograde is. Anything that's technical, it may, erase. They always say if there are certain important papers or documents you need to sign around that time, if you can push them to a later date, please go ahead and do so. Make sure you always have a backup on everything. There's a lot of people that are doing online classes in school, as well as since the pandemic, there's a lot of jobs that are doing like Zoom calls and stuff like that for corporate and stuff like that. So there may be times that those may crash and all those different things. So they're really trying to test us. It's just like all these different things with the Aquarius, it's like a fixed sign they're talking about, it's really stubborn. And I started laughing because then it was just like, I didn't realize, with me being a Taurus, it's a fixed sign, and I didn't realize that. So I said, I'm learning new stuff every day. It goes in with Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, as well as Aquarius is a fixed sign for that. All these different things are taking place. So this is going to really be testing you, just making sure that you're, if you're doing a lot of things that you have to do online, make sure you double, triple checking it, because there's a lot of different things that may not go through. That may collapse. I was just doing one of my videos and, typing up the description, and I just tapped one thing and it erased everything. But thank God I had it all, up in my mind so I could rewrite it, even though that was frustrating. But, hey, it happens at times. So there's different things that they want you to be able to buckle up and be preparing yourself for it. And this is like how you feel like based on this sign. It's like it says how it affects others, and especially their signs and stuff like that. And it's like in case they have these different things, I don't get into the sun and the moon and signs like that, because it's like already hectic for me. I used to get very fixated and addicted to a lot of tarot card reading, and I know I got a few of my soul family that is on here. Please don't get after me. I told y'all, it's like, I don't know if I left y'all that text message or whatever, when I love being able to support people. But when it comes to tarot card reading, I was very highly addicted. So those are kind of like the channels I really don't go to unless I'm guided to, just to come in every, once in a while and just say, hey, these were very good video, because I don't want nobody thinking, hey, I support you, but you can't support me. It's not even about that. But if it's like tarot card reading, I really don't watch those, because I used to be very addicted, and I used to have that control about how I did stuff in my daytime, and I had to really snap out of that. But it's just crazy, because it's just the fact is I do a lot of social media influencing and stuff like that. So it's just like, this is really going to test my patience. These are the things that, like I already told y'all, your creativity are starting to broaden, and a lot of different things that are taking place, where a lot of our, our livelihood consists on being on social media. There's a lot of social media influencers. We're on TikTok. What's the other one? Instagram. Snapchat, Facebook, all these different things. And with all these things acting up, you really have to get very clever with it. Now there's certain things that are taking place where they're leading you to not just be all about you, but just trying to see how you can do things within a team, being very creative, be able to be very creative about different things that you can band together within a circle, trying to find out different things that you can be able to create. And that's a really good thing if you can do. And, there's a lot of different things that, me and my soul family be talking about. And there's a lot of other people that, that come to me and they ask me, Roz, hey, I'm trying to start my channel and stuff like that. And there's a lot of them that, like, hey, will you be able to start, go on there with me? And I don't mind doing that. But if the universe is not allowing me to start that, and it's not about, okay, it's all about me, because I'm not that type of person. I feel like you're a competition to me. I want to see us all win. So it's just like, there's a lot of times you have to start on that journey and that voyage on your own until you start learning life lessons about the things that you're doing towards your channel. What are you trying to do? What kind of content are you trying to create towards there? Where are you trying to, get it to go to? And then when you finally start learning those life lessons and you getting on a, routine with that, then they're like, okay, then y'all can be able to go in. Because there's sometimes, I ain't even gonna lie, I wanted people to do it with me too and start these things, but it wasn't meant for them to do that because there was life lessons. So there's a lot of different ideas that may be coming up. It may be something new that you have not embarked on, cross that bridge. But these are the things that, they always tell us, do things that really scare you. It can be very confusing about certain things that may take place on your path. But these are the things, like, you do things that scare you. You never know where that journey is going to take you to. And it's going to give you that courage to be able to start, challenging yourself through your own challenges of change. So they want to be able to allow move forward in that, allow yourself to have that, that courage to do it. I just did like 2 little TikTok videos. It was nerve wracking for me when I went ahead and did that, but it was just, being able to give a saying to somebody. A lot of times we feel like giving up on our journey. A lot of times we feel like we don't have that strength to be able to get through something. I'm just saying a little 1 minute situation with that. And it really pushed me out my comfort zone, because I wanted to be able to try something new. I love being able to do my podcast. I got to start going back and getting in the routine of that again. Start doing some more of my IG videos. I want to get in the routine about doing that again, because I want to be able to broaden my brand on what I'm doing within myself to be able to do this. So this is that time where, if there's, even write down the things that you want to be able to do and just ask universe, hey, these are the goals, and these are the things that I want to do. They always tell you, put out your long-term goals and your short-term goals. I do that as well. Different things that I want to work on and how I tend to go about it. And if I'm losing my way on about to do that, ask the universe for that assistance, and I guarantee you they're going to come up to you, either have something come to you, like different people may, come in and offer you help or anything, assistance on certain things, but you're also going to be tested as well. So, allow yourself to be growing with that. So, let me see which the first ones they talk about. For Aries, the retrograde will hit your 11th house in the network, and you will be especially focused on rethinking and approaching your roles as within a team effort, just like I was talking about. You may also get your fair share of blasts from the past in the form of DMs and old colleagues and friends. So that be a plus on you on Aries. With mine, it's a retrograde on Taurus. A retrograde falls in the 10th house of a career, requiring that you go back to the drawing board to brush up your approach for hitting big picture professional goals. And you might sit down for an annual review with your higher ups. That's a good thing too if you're a Gemini. Um, Within your retrograde falling for your ninth house or higher education and adventure, you could feel stirred to hone on your skill set, seeking mentorship or guidance from your trusted experts you rely on in the past. That's pretty good too. Your Cancer. The retrograde will influence you on your eighth house of emotional bonds, sexual intimacy, joint resources, nudging you to rethink how you have been exerting your energy in all these areas. It could be time for you to shift some assets around or speak about wanting to deepen your connection or commitment to a partner. Okay, now. Okay, Leo is the first retrograde of the year, who will fall for the seventh house of partnership, requiring you to take up magnifying glass at any issues that may be popping up when you're connecting with your nearest and dearest friends, lovers, loved ones, business partners, one-on-one. Virgo. I said, why did I say Vertigo? Virgo. The retro will be the most felt within the sixth house. Wellness and daily routine, which is the area of astrological wheel and the sign rules. So you're pretty much a pro at perfecting all these self-care details on the regular. In fact, it's almost like your hobby. So have no fear. So that's a good thing for you. Already on the up and up. Libra. Mercury backwards turnaround through Aquarius will affect your fifth house, romance, and self-expression, which means you're probably the most likely of all the signs to receive eyebrow-raising texts from exes. Ooh, Jesus. And you might find you most enjoy a V-Day date or activity that involves a throwback activity. So wait a minute, that may be good on the good. Okay, Scorpio, you'll be reassessing that brings you to a sense of security, perhaps tending to an old emotional wound that brings you to a sense of security, perhaps tending to an old emotional wound, as retrograde will be in your fourth house of family life. And you might strive to make amends with a loved one you are falling out with or a perfect home project. Sagittarius, it will be a retrograde falling in your third house of communication. You might feel a signature of tech glitches, travel headaches, and misunderstandings with attempting to check off of all daily to-dos. And it could be a good opt to practice mindfulness. In Capricorn, this is the retrograde in your second house of income. You'll want to be extra eagle-eyed with your cash flow. You could do well to revisit a money-making project or go left on a back burner. Aquarius, the retrograde falling in your sign might sound intimidating, but actually opens the door for you to perfect. That's what it is. Perfect personal brand, and you'll be rethinking how you can present yourself and goals to the world. Pisces, you're already comfortable with your territory, and retrograde is covering. And this house, your sign, rules the 12th house of spirituality. You will be nudged to tune into your intuition, your imagination, even more than usual. Rest and recharge and prioritize your mental health. That's pretty good. So it's just like all these different things are taking place to broaden out your creativity, testing your patience, your determination on how you are about to move forward, being able to broaden that, and allowing yourself to know if there are certain creative projects you can do that is specifically for you, or there could be different things that are coming up in your vibes. It's telling you, hey, this person that you're used to collaborating with, this may be a good time for you to go ahead and start some projects with this person, and you never know. And it's just like so many different things that you may be able to be comfortable with on, getting out of that comfort zone. Start trying to do different things that branches off that may be out of the norm for you, but also, testing the waters to put on some new creative projects that may be a benefit in the long run for you. So I hope you were able to resonate with that, y'all. I usually hate, reading off on different things, but if it's guiding me to go ahead and say it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it without any question. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of that. And let me go ahead and give a post notification shout out to Already Done Thomas, Nicole Gohan, Mac 2, Christina Flaherty, Daniel Rivera, much love to you. Welcome to the fam. Asaya Azel, Goddess Healing, and Beat 'em Back, and Stephen White, much love to you, as well as my sister from another, Mr. Michelle J. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. As always, I keep my contact information at the bottom in the description box below. I hope you have a blessed, productive week. And, know you're truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything you're trying to manifest in your life comes so much bigger than you ever imagined and comes so much sooner than you ever expected. Even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.